morning, Chris. Good morning, Stephanie.
Hey,
Good
Nate.
morning,
What's going on?
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
And who are these guys here?
These are our kids. This is Jojo,
Joe.
Benjamin, and Owen.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So you guys wrote me about your backyard?
We
Yes.
did, yes.
Let's take a look.
Alrighty.
Great.
Oh, wow. Big fenced-in backyard.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
We love it out here with the kids.
Yeah, I bet they run around like crazy out here.
It's
They
a good
do,
space.
and it's amazing, but there's no entrance from the inside to the backyard.
So you want to add a door back here?
That'll be great.
All right. All right, so I see the bulkhead. I see some other stuff going on this side of the house. I see these two big windows here. What's in this room here?
That's our dining room.
Dining room, so not far off the kitchen.
Nope.
Easy to come in and out.
Yeah.
Maybe we could take that window out. I can check inside, make sure there's no roadblocks, but if there's nothing in our way, take that window out, put in a new slider, new set of stairs, down to grade. I think that would give you that easy access to the backyard.
That would be great.
Awesome.
Let's go inside and take a look.
All right.
you.
All right, Nate, this is the living room here.
Oh, this is beautiful. Really nice.
Thank you. This over here is our dining room.
Nice. Okay, this is a great spot for that door to go. All right, so first thing, I'm looking for receptacles on the floor. I don't see anything. We'll cautiously approach this. We'll make sure there's no electrical lines or plumbing in the walls as we go ahead. But I think this is really a doable project. It is a lot for us to take on. You know, it's going to be a few days worth of work. Do you guys think you have someone that could watch the kids?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I think we can get it done. Let's start by taking these windows out.
All right.
All right, we're going to try and pull these windows out really gently, just in case you want to reuse them somewhere else. To do that, I'm going to score the paint around these window stops. All right, now grab one end and then pull out and away from the window.
Up and away from the window.
Out and away. Yep. There you go. Perfect. All right, so it looks like we're getting hung up inside here. So what I'm going to do is pop these window sashes out. And that'll give us a little more flex on the frame. Now that we have the window out, we can remove the trim. I'm going to score the edges with a knife so the paint on the wall doesn't chip off when we start removing. Now we're ready to remove your tongue and groove paneling down here, so I'm going to pull one off. You see you got some wallpaper behind there. That's pretty cool. Now we can cut away the framing from the old rough opening so we can get back to the studs. So let's take a look at what we're working with here. Your house is balloon framed, so we have this stud going all the way down to that plate, coming up and going through. And then you have these headers that they put in for the rough, to create the rough opening for the windows. And we would have liked to have seen a header go all the way across, but you don't have that, so we'll have to put one in. We'll put some jack studs in, and then we can put the door in.
That's great.
Nice job. All right, here's the door that I picked up for you. It is a sliding glass patio door. It's vinyl, it's really nice, low maintenance, easy to take care of, nice insulated glass. This unit I bought fully assembled, so we don't have to put anything together. You can buy it broken down if you want to. If you were working by yourself, you could assemble the frame and then put the glass sliders in. But I got it all together. It is really heavy. That's probably the one downside to it. So in the meantime, I built this temporary deck that'll help us get it up and then put it in from the outside, and then we can finish it off.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, ready to put this header in. All right, right up to the top as tight as we can get it, and then we're gonna go against this sheathing. This header will transfer the load from the second floor, around the door, and down to the foundation. Now we'll put our jacks in. All right, so if you want to start stitching these up with those threes, so 8 aside. I'm going to put this piece of pine in where the subfloor should have been to help the door finish at the right height. All right, so now we're ready to put our pan in. It'll be nice, and if any water gets underneath the doors, we'll try and redirect it back out. We're gonna use this self-adhesive membrane to make our pan. We're gonna cut it about 4 inches longer on either end. So we'll roll it out, cut it long, and then we'll peel the back off. We'll work it in, work it all the way along and along. And what we'll do is we'll keep pulling. If you wanna pull that, I'll direct it.
Yep. All you.
All right, now we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna really work it in there.
Wow.
Roll that front. If we need to, we can trim that little bit hanging down.
Okay.
We're gonna put a bead of sealant to create a dam on the backside, push a door in, it'll be nice and water resistant.
Great.
All right. Here we go. Shimmy it, just lean it up. And then take your foot and just kind of push that. Just trying to get it plumbed a little bit, but we'll fine tune it. Now we can add flashing to the outside of the door to prevent water from getting inside, causing rot. We will start with the sides and then do the top, making sure that the top flashing overlaps the sides as an extra layer of protection against water infiltration.
Wow.
Not bad for a day's work, huh?
It's amazing. Thank you.
Give it a try.
Okay. Oh yeah. Looks and works great. Thank you.
Well, we still got some more work ahead of us, right? So I'll be back tomorrow morning and start working on the footers. Overnight, I'm gonna take that sheet of plywood, I'm gonna flip it up and screw it off so the kids don't run out the door.
Okay.
And we can also lock and take the key away. I think all we do is a nice cleanup and we can call it a day.
Awesome.
Great.
right.
Thanks again.
Yeah. Well, it's a new day and we're heading back to the job site. Mark McCullough and his team were able to dig the footers. We got them inspected with the building inspector, and then we placed our concrete. So we're all signed off there and we're ready to start framing on top of that. For a project like this, you need to pull a permit. In this case, I pulled the permit for the homeowners, but they could have pulled it themselves. It's important to check in with the building department and pull a permit so they know that the work is going on. It's like a layer of protection not only for myself, but for the homeowners as well. When you pull the permit, the building inspector will tell you what they want to inspect. In our case, it's the footers, the framing, and the final inspection to make sure everything's done right. They're going to check to make sure that everything's done to code and it's done safe. Morning, guys.
Hey, morning, Nate.
How's it going?
Wow, looks great.
Yeah, we're really coming along here. So just to recap what we've been working on, we have the trim inside done, we got the siding almost done, but we frame this deck like any other deck that we would frame. Big beefy posts off of our footers that were poured and inspected. The framing is signed off by the inspector. We have our joists here to support the decking, rim joists, posts for our railing system. These are roughed in, we'll cut them to the height we need. We got our stringers that are going to support our risers and our treads down to our nice landing. I think that we could knock this out today.
Awesome.
You guys ready to get started?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's start by finishing off the siding. So what you're going to do is drop it into this J channel.
Okay.
Cool. Here, take this vinyl siding removal tool. It's great for taking it apart, but it's even better for putting it back together. Come pull like 6 inches down here. Pull there, and pull down really hard, and then push. There you go. Perfect. Sometimes it's really nice. You can just get it.
When things just go smoothly.
Yeah.
That's not in my repertoire.
All right, so I picked up some of this permanent adhesive flashing tape. It's really good for doors and windows, but it's even better for decks in my opinion. A lot of people are putting it in now. Really easy to work with. It's almost like duct tape, easy to rip the length. But the one difference is it has this paper backer on it that you need to peel off. What we're going to do is we're going to cover anything flat on the deck before we put our decking down. And why we're going to do that is a great feature that this has is when we put the decking screw through, this is going to self-seal around that, preventing the water from getting inside that joist and in turn over time splitting that joist. So we're going to try and make this deck last as long as we can. We'll switch to the wide stuff for the rim joist and then we'll cover the stringers as well.
All right.
Now we can add PVC boards around all the pressure treated framing to give it a good clean look. I got 80 and 15/16. Now we're ready for some composite decking. This is really the go-to these days. Easy to maintain, pressure wash it once a year. And the best thing about this is it matches the color of the front of your deck. So
Awesome.
it'll blend right in. Very easy to install. I'll need to notch a few deck boards, which I can do with a jigsaw. This will help the boards fit nicely around the post. All right, all set.
Alrighty.
Now it's time for post sleeves and railings.
Cool.
Let's go. Do it.
So it'll kind of come in low.
Okay.
And then we have our kit. This has our balusters, upper rail and lower rail. Nice. All right, guys, what do you think?
This is amazing. Yeah,
Great.
thank you.
Let's test it out with the kids. Come on, guys. Let's test
Big
it out.
test.
What do you guys like it?
Wow.
Nice job. Just a little bit of homework. Some new seed on top of this loom out here. Inside, a little bit of caulking and painting just to tighten things up, and you're good to go.
Awesome. I think we can handle that.
All right.
Thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate it.
You're
Thanks,
welcome
Nate.
anytime. If you've got questions, we'd love to hear from you, so keep them coming. Until next time, I'm Nathan Gilbert for Ask This Old House.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button. Make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.